Hey guys, it's Charlie, and today I made, I'm going to show you. Today I am going to show you how to cook a dish or a semi-meal or a snack. So I don't usually uphold myself to the best cooking standards, but something about Mexico has inspired me and has pushed me to create all of these delicious meals, and I have been cooking very well lately, and usually I don't. So what I want to do is share with you the meal that I made. I'm going to show you step by step how I made it. What it is a spinach and carrot dip. This meal can be made vegan by not adding the cheese. But if you're a vegetarian and you eat cheese, then you can make the meal the way I made it. So yeah, I usually don't like to cook on video because it's kind of not my thing. And when I was little, I told myself that I would not get married until I learned how to cook at least one decent meal. And I've cooked several, so I think it's about time for me to get married. So I'm gonna show you what it is. It looks like this, and I kind of ate most of it already because it's really delicious. If you like broccoli, chop up some broccoli and add the broccoli. So this is very adaptable. Whatever sounds good, throw it in. So I hope you guys enjoy my video, and I will see you guys later. So the first thing you'll want to do is cut up your spinach and rinse it. So first you would rinse it off and then cut it up. What I like to do is use scissors because it's a lot easier. Make sure that you are careful with your fingers. Don't cut yourself. And you can cut it up whatever size you like. I like mine kind of small, chopped up a little bit small. You can do it whatever size you like. So as you can see here, I finished cutting up my spinach and I'm adding carrots. These are like chopped up carrots. You can add whatever other vegetable you like. Here I'm adding tomato, and I'm also cutting that as well. You can do this whatever size you like, obviously. So here you can see that I have 3 ingredients: spinach, tomato, and carrots. Next you want to heat up your pan. What I'm using here is some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. You can use whatever oil you like to cook with, it doesn't really matter. Swirl it around a little bit. You can do a little dance if you like. You can use just a little bit of oil. You don't need a lot, but if you feel like you need a little bit more, you can add a little more. The next thing I'm going to do is add all of the vegetables that I chopped up or that I cut up. Mix it a little bit. The heat doesn't have to be too high. You can cook it kind of low or medium. And here is my favorite cheese. I discovered it here in Mexico and it's delicious. It's called Oaxaca cheese. It's kind of like the consistency or the texture of string cheese, but it tastes a million times better than string cheese. I could eat this seriously all day, but I don't worry. So just spread your cheese throughout. You can use whatever cheese you like, but I recommend you go out and try Oaxaca cheese. Oaxaca cheese deserves its own video, and that will be coming in the near future. So as you can see, I really like cheese, so I'm adding a little bit more. You can add more or less, or just not any at all, but I like my spinach to be a little more creamy. So I'm adding a little more cheese. As you can see, it is almost done cooking. You don't have to cook it for very long. It doesn't really matter how long you actually cook it. I like to cook it until the cheese melts into the dish. And because they're all vegetables, you don't have to worry about something being under or overcooked. Well, overcooked, yes, but undercooked, no. So the next thing that I'm going to do is throw all of this into a bowl. And I use tostadas, and what I usually do is break them up and use them as a dip. You can also buy chips, but I always find tostadas easier here in Mexico. Yum. Good. So here I'm adding some alfalfa sprouts and broccoli sprouts. I don't cook this. The least amount of items of vegetables that you cook, the better. That way you maintain the nutrients. So if you even want to cook the tomatoes or not even cook the tomatoes, you can add them in last. I'm also eating some avocado. You can also add all of it on top of the tostada to make a tostada. And you can eat this and adapt this any way you like. This here is a picture of the next day where I added yellow bell pepper, and it tastes extremely delicious with yellow bell pepper, so I recommend you try it. And yes, I did end up pouring some of the juice onto my laptop, but everything turned out fine. Don't worry. My laptop is a-okay, and that was a delicious meal. So thank you guys for watching and subscribing. If you try this dip out, please come back and comment in the video on how it tasted and how you liked it and how you adapted it to your taste buds. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.